Welcome back, everybody. So a few things have changed. The most notable being right away that I am using the Faithful texture pack. It's a 32-bit texture pack, so it's double the resolution of the default Minecraft, but it tries to stay to the original style. So you can see, it all relatively looks like vanilla, but it's just a higher resolution. Getting some screen tearing. I don't know if you guys see that. Hold on, let me go in. Let me go in here. Let's limit it down a little bit. Still hasn't fit. Whatever. Okay, we're just gonna continue. No distractions. So also last time we were here, there's just all grass, everywhere. And I mentioned that I was trying to be industrial and I wasn't trying to worry about my carbon footprint, so I decided, what a lot of industrial stuff does, or I don't know really how to categorize it, but people nowadays, we like to just put concrete everywhere. So I don't have concrete yet, but I decided to start laying down cobblestone, whatever cobblestone I had at the time. You remember we had this little mine building. This is kind of left over from that. What we had set up was we made the two macerators in the generator. Originally, I then put hoppers on them while you guys were gone, and chests, but then I ended up making this over here. This is just a start. It's nothing much. So we have an aqueous accumulator. How you make this, oops. I'll show how. Aqueous accumulator. I don't see it. So it's... which one of these is it? It's this one. So, servo... God, I lost it again. Device... it's not too complicated. It's relatively simple. And all it does is it pumps up water, which is why we have this water right here, through these pipes. These are just some copper and lead. It's not too much. And this into a steam dynamo, because I'm just gonna line this up with steam dynamos, bottom and top, connecting to this conduit. So this takes in coal, water, produces RF. I don't know what rate of RF it produces it at, but it works for now. And then you have it coming over here, wrapping around the back to these. This being the pulverizer and the redstone furnace we made earlier. So what this does, we have our chest, we dump our ores in. This, we have a little servo on our item duct pipe, pulls out of the chest, sticks into the pulverizer. As you can see, the input is on the bottom. And then our output, output goes into the redstone furnace, its bottom being the input. So the inputs and outputs are touching, it's going to push right into it. We then have that pushing out into the pipe that goes into this chest, and you can see it's smelting all the lovely things into ingots right here. I stored some other dusts, as you can see, in there too, that I'll need to run through the system once it's done doing what it's doing right here. Besides that, not much has been done in terms of progress. A decision needs to be made. Okay, so because I haven't done, the last one of these I did was a couple days ago. So the decision needs to be made, mainly by me, I suppose. But do I do one of these every day, and you guys, each video will have slower progression to it, or do I maybe once a week, and so there's bigger changes to be done? I originally had said the whole point of the series and everything was so that it was just for ridiculous builds, and if you want to do ridiculous builds, it takes time to plan, to put everything together, because I'm doing this all in survival. I don't want to do creative. It's not as rewarding as fulfilling. So I haven't really made a personal decision, because I'm doing pretty much just one video a day at the moment, because right now my internet speeds are not the greatest. I think I mean, download, I get 750 kilobytes a second, and that's for download. So upload is way less. So I mean, I start, like my other videos, I start uploading them like the night prior, maybe like if I realize what time it is, I probably start at like 10 o'clock, and then I set it to go up at 8 a.m. Sometimes if I don't pay attention, it'll probably be at like midnight I put it up. But yeah, so I really am limited to one video a day. I mean, it takes me so long to upload right now. So if I'm doing this daily, I mean, that kind of limits my content, and I do like to play other games besides Minecraft. Ooh. Sorry for the pause. It's extremely hot in my room right now. Take a sip of milk. I have multiple computers in my room running, plus I have 2 lizards, so there's 2 heat lamps. Plus whatever else is generating heat. It's just tiny room right now that I'm in, really hot. I need to solve that problem. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Probably at some point I've probably mentioned it. But so yeah, that's the problem right now, is that, I mean, if I'm doing this daily, it does limit what I can do. So I'm leaning towards I'm gonna do this maybe once a week, so I can do other things like I have the Counter-Strike noob series I was doing, where I've been starting to play some Counter-Strike. I think it should be out when this comes out. I was playing Shotgun Farmers, and I decided there's a lot of cool alpha games, games in development that I don't think people get to see, and I decided I'd maybe start doing them. So I created a playlist called Alpha Sneak Peeks, and Shotgun Farmers was the first game I played. And stuff like that, I can't do as much. Even Minecraft related, I did that Bed Wars thing with my brother. Even though the quality of the mic was not the greatest, but it was fun. So I'm leaning towards doing this more of once a week thing, and then there'll be bigger progression than doing it on a daily basis. So that's where I stand on that stuff. So let's see what do we need to do here? What do we need to do? What do we got in the chest? So our main thing is we're lacking 10. We're lacking a significant amount of 10. Is none of these okay? So we can let's take some nickel. I need to think later on. Sorry. I'm trying to think of like here, because I end up with these dusts. I'll probably make a different setup, because I plan to expand the dynamos up top and bottom. I expand this, boom, boom, and then I'll probably, I assume microblocks are in this. I really hope they are. Oh, I guess I need to look up so. Yeah, microblocks are in this. So I'll probably use like some microblock panels or something to cover up these pipes. I can leave the conduit. The conduit's just sexy. Especially, it helps for the aesthetic of the dynamos. But I think these pipes can just be hidden so that these look flush with the wall. Because that's also, I think, something I'm going to strive. I want things to look neat. So, we could even start covering that stuff up now. Wait, how is it that you make that? Stone rods. Do we have any actual stone? Ironing it. I think I put all my metal up in here. What bricks? I used the cobblestone. Okay, I did use the cobblestone bricks, so... Oh, in this version we can't. Well, damn, that hinders things. That. I mean, that changes everything. I mean, I'm not gonna end up building everything with these blocks permanently. I'm actually gonna build like an actual factory coming up here soon, so we'll decide on other building blocks then. Just thinking. Yeah, I think I'll be, I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna go get some materials to fill this in, make it look prettier, and maybe do some other stuff. So be right back. I'm back, guys. Okay, so have I ever showed you? I didn't show my skin, have I? I don't know if I've shown my skin in a video, but it's here. Let's take. See, I think it was listed as being a creeper, but I don't know. I like really weird art styles, and so yeah, I'll put a link in the description to the skin and the creator of it, so you guys can check him out. He does a lot of, whether or not you like or dislike this, he does a lot of really cool skins. But I have some bad news. I think I'm gonna have to end this video and just kind of use it as an update for everybody. In between this shot and the last clip, I ate some bad chicken patties and they're just not agreeing with me, so I didn't really get much done. And even if I did, I mean, this, like, does anyone care about watching that? No. Well, maybe you do. Maybe you do. Who knows? My internet situation will be fixed within, hopefully it'll be fixed next week, and then I'll be able to do a lot more, and then I might even start doing like 2-hour videos of this, just so you guys can see everything that's going on. And then maybe I'll make like, a highlights video of just like the main things that happened and the main progress made. But that is all for now. I will see you all later.